There was a time when I couldn't wait to sit at the organ bench. Every week I was playing, recording, and creating. But lately I struggled to even find the motivation to practice. And I want to talk about that honestly today, because losing your mojo is something every musician faces, and I'm right in the middle of it. My real momentum began in 2017. That year I set myself the challenge of 12 recitals in 12 months. It was intense, but it gave me structure and confidence. It even launched a series of regular lunchtime concerts, which we know today as Tunes on Tuesday, and that carries on to this day. At the same time, I was teaching piano and following my organ journey wherever it led. Those early years laid the foundations for everything that came after. Then came 2020. While the pandemic disrupted so much in the world, for me it strangely opened space. From 2020 to 2022, I was at my most productive. I was collaborating, rehearsing, recording, uploading videos constantly. Music wasn't just about notes, it was about community, connection, and friendship. It was really a golden chapter of output and joy. But eventually, that chapter ended. People moved on, priorities changed, and I found myself on my own. 2023 was the year of standing solo, still performing recitals, but without the same collaboration or camaraderie. It was a hard adjustment. At the same time, I was grateful to have chances to play overseas, in the US, in Europe, Lithuania, and in New Zealand. Those experiences remind me of the bigger picture, that the organ could still take me places I'd never imagined. Alongside that came fatigue, depression, and a lack of recognition. I often tied my self-worth to being respected and acknowledged. While others succeeded, I sometimes felt jealousy instead of joy. Motivation slipped away. I threw myself into other outlets: tennis, DIY projects, 3D printing, basically anything that gave me small wins when music felt really heavy. What's helped me ride through this season has been people. My family, first of all, but also friends inside and outside music. Others who reminded me that life is bigger than the organ bench. Even tennis has given me a new perspective, a way of breathing and just feeling grounded. The reason I'm sharing all of this now is because of a recent podcast by my friends Vidas and Alsra. They reminded me that motivation comes in seasons. Sometimes deadlines push us forward. Sometimes love of the instrument pulls us back. And sometimes you simply need to rest, to step away, and to trust that the seed of joy in organ playing is still there. It just needs to bloom again. Right now, I'll be honest, I haven't fully found my mojo again, but I know seasons come and go. The key is to not panic when the spark fades, but to ride it out with gratitude. Gratitude for all those past seasons of productivity. Gratitude for all the overseas travel that I've done. Gratitude for friends, family, and new hobbies that have carried me through. And above all, gratitude that the organ is still going to be there, patient, waiting, ready to welcome me back whenever I am.